Goeiedag graad 7. Ek gaan vandag vir jou wys hoe om 'n plakkaat op PowerPoint te maak. I'm going to show you how to make a poster on PowerPoint. So for those who are choosing this option, you can view this video and to see step by step how to make your poster. So first off, you need to open up PowerPoint. So this is PowerPoint. You're going to choose blank presentation. You can obviously choose a theme, whatever you like, that's fine. So for the PowerPoint poster, it is only one slide that you will be using. So you gaan net een skyfie gebruik. Okay, so you can start by adding a picture. So let's insert a photo. So if you want to insert photos from your browser or file or online, you can choose that. So I already downloaded some photos, so I'm going to say from file. Okay, so you open that up. So I've downloaded from here we go, my 2 photos. Okay, insert. So I'm just going to show you quickly how to make a poster. We're going to use a cat as an example. So as you guys can see, I have the new PowerPoint, which here on my right hand side, it opens up this design ideas, so you can use that if you want to, if you have the new PowerPoint. If you're using an older version, that's fine, don't stress, you can just create your own. So I'm not going to use the design ideas right now. Okay, so here you're going to insert the pictures. All right, so let's insert our pictures where we want them, and then we can write our content around the photos. Okay, so obviously you can have more than 2 photos, it's just for demonstration. So here you can go to slide layout. So here you can choose how you want your slide to be layout. So I'm just going to choose blank because I am going to add my own text. Right, then you can also go to design. Here you'll see various design ideas. You can choose a theme here. Say for instance, we want to have a nice pattern one like this. Alright, you can choose that. But because I've changed my layout now, it doesn't see it as a title slide, it only sees it as a blank. So you can choose title slide, and then we have this back on here. Right, I'm just going to delete these text. Okay, closing the design ideas once again. Right, so here is then our slide that we're working with. You can use whatever design you want to. Alright, so position your pictures or photos that you have, then go to insert. So this is to add text. Go to insert, then you say text box here, draw a text box. So here you are drawing your text box. Then you're going to type it. Right, so I'm going to say the cat, obviously because this is about the cat. So if you want to make it bigger, you can just select it and then make it bigger, because obviously this is the title for the poster, the cat. Right, now you can either go to insert again and choose a new text box, or you can do like I do, just right click and then you say copy, and then just click on wherever and then just say paste, and then you get a new text box. Right, so now you're going to type in another text. So let's just select all here. Okay, the cat, kat woon in die huis. So now you're typing your sentences. Remember, you need to have between 6 to 8 sentences. So you can just maybe make it a little bit smaller. Die kat woon in die huis. Okay, now we can say again copy and paste, Then you have another text box with the same writing. Alright, so then just highlight, and you can say cat eat tuna. So what is eats? Okay. You can also just make this a little bit smaller. Right, I'm just gonna select and paste again. So now we can say here a cat hou van speel. Alright, all just fun facts about the cat. So because I have a very busy background, just be wary of that. It does make it a bit difficult to see. So if you see, okay, oh no, this background does not work, just go back to design. You can then choose, for instance, if you click here, the blank there, and then you have a blank again. You can change your background here. Format background. Let's make it nice, solid fill. We're going to use, for instance, blue. Right, okay. And then that's that. So you can play around with it. So you can move your pictures diagonally, make it interesting. You can add anything that's nice. You can also change the font of your text. So let's do that. I'm going to show you. So highlight your text or select it, go to home, click on the font selection. Let's choose this one. Alright, don't use too much fonts though, just choose 2 maximum that you want to use, otherwise it gets very busy. So maybe choose a nice font for your heading. Alright, let's make that the font for the heading, and then for your sentences you can use just a plain font. For instance, Calibri is always nice, it's very nice and readable. Alright, and then you can play around with it. You can add symbols. If you go to insert, you can add shapes. If you have the new updated PowerPoint, you can also add icons. So let's add a shape here. You can add, for instance, a smiley face, right? Or you can add, for instance, if you have symbols, icons, you can choose that, and then it just loads. Okay, it's taking quite a while to load. There we go. Then you can just search. Let's search cats, and we want that. Say insert, and there is a little icon of a cat. Okay, so let's just give it a few more sentences just to show you how it will look when you're done. A cat hou van slaap. A cat is a carnivore, meaning that he eats meat. So obviously you can just change the different sizes if you want to play around with that. Please do. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just one more sentence that we can insert here. A kat slaap meer as 12 ure op 'n dag. If this happens to you, just draw the box a little bit smaller so that everything fits onto your slide. Okay, I'm just going to move this big cat around. So there we go. A kat slaap meer as 12 ure op 'n dag. Alright guys, and that is basically that. So there you have a nice poster. Then when you're done with this, you can save it. So you can go to File, Save As. You can either save it as a PowerPoint presentation, or you can save it as a PDF. So if you say PDF, that's a little bit smaller to send, or you can save it as a PowerPoint. Alright, and that is all for today.